have need of you, young one. Whatever errand your master sent you on can wait until we are through.
My master would smite you for your impudence.
Then your master is a fool. I am Inquisitor Urinth, and I represent the intelligence operations of the Sith. We are currently holding an important Jedi prisoner, a spy who attempted to reach this academy. We have plans for him. Upon capture, we found the Jedi's mind simple to manipulate. We fed him false memories through a combination of drugs and sorcery. Soon he will return to his Jedi commanders and report the lies we fed him. He will know nothing of what we've done. All that remains is to stage his escape.
Leave that to me.
Good. I'm pleased that you appreciate our project. You are young enough, new enough, to be a plausible traitor. You will go to the Jedi, talk to him, do as he asks, earn his trust. When that is done, set him free. Do whatever is necessary to get him out of prison. We will ensure that he reaches his ship and returns safely to his Jedi friends.
I will accomplish it.
You will find the Jedi Quarian Dorgis in the jail cells. He is still confused and should not be overly difficult to convince.
There's no emotion. There's peace. There's no ignorance. There's knowledge. The Jedi Code will guide me.
I take it you're the Jedi who was captured.
I'm Quarian Dorgis. I'm a Jedi. Even here. Even on Korriban. Why do you care? Why are you here?
I'm here to get you home, if you play your cards right.
And I'm to trust you, the word of a Sith. I don't understand. You're here to help me. Why am I talking in circles? What's wrong with me?
You need to calm down.
You're right. I apologize. There's no passion. There's serenity. There's no chaos. There's harmony. The Jedi Code will guide me. I can focus. If you want to help me escape, I'll need my belongings, my lightsaber, my comlink. Before I was captured, the Sith chased me into the tomb of Tulak Horde. I hid my belongings inside an urn to lighten my load. That is where you'll need to go.
challenge. Stay down! Someone clean up this mess. This is too easy. Not even a challenge. Someone clean up this mess. And stay down! Not even a challenge. Someone clean up this mess. And stay down! This is too easy. Not even a challenge. challenge. This is too easy. And stay down!
Acolyte, I come with a message. Lord Barris can teach you the secrets of the Sith, but not all of the skills. For that, there are specialists in the Academy. Lord Barris commands you to find them and improve your skills.
It's good to see such a young beauty of the true blood raised so high.
Something for you to aspire to. Your skin marks you as a worthy partner, but no Sith will dally below her rank. Keep that in your mind when the training grows difficult. You will find the best trainers in the Academy's archive. You are expected there shortly.
I know you. We talked before. My head's clearer now, Sith. It's all here. The comlink, my lightsaber, everything I hid. You're going through with it. With all this, once the guards change shifts, I think I can slip out of the Academy. But what about you? Will you be okay?
Korriban is my home, Jedi filth. I fear nothing here.
I should have remembered that. I apologize for my concern. I still don't understand why you're doing this, but I thank you.
I think it's time that I be going.
As you say, Sith. Thank you again. I'm sorry the Empire took you in instead of the Jedi. If things had been different, maybe you could have been part of the Order.
So the Jedi is preparing his escape. You did well. Not perfectly, but I have confidence the operation will succeed. Our business is concluded. I will make note of your assistance in my report.
Anything for a fellow Sith.
As it should be. Take these tokens as payment for your service, and know that no Jedi can threaten Korriban. Now go.
Strong, but you could be stronger. Show no mercy.
Watch yourself.
You did it, didn't you? You got the shards from the tomb, and you're on your way back to Lord Barris.
I didn't even break a sweat.
That's all I needed to hear. Stop! I'm sorry. I made a mistake. I tried to get through the tomb, but there were just too many Chirac. I barely escaped. I figured better to ambush you and take your shards. But I see that's just as futile. Vemrin is already inside with Barris. All the other acolytes died. You were my only chance. Now, I'm doomed. I'll never become Sith. Unless I return with the shards, Barris will have me killed.
I'll save Barris the trouble of listening to your whimpering. Die!
Prodigal supplicant returns, and with all the shards from the tomb of Tulak Horde. Superb. It seems your hopes have been dashed, Vemrin.
Appearances can be deceptive.
Excuse Vemrin, supplicant. He didn't take kindly to you turning those young acolytes on him, even though they were only untrained novices.
That was a trick I learned from Vemrin himself. I was just giving him a taste of his own medicine.
The tension is thick between you two, a great source of emotion to feed on. I wonder what will happen when it boils over. You both stand on the precipice of becoming Sith. But only one of you will have the opportunity to claim a special lightsaber and serve as my apprentice. I thought it would be you, Vemrin, but I've changed my mind.
What? I've done everything you've asked. Better than any of the others. The honor should be mine.
Ignore Vemrin, Lord Barris. His world is crumbling around him.
Today, Vemrin is every bit your equal. But the Force is stronger with you, Acolyte. And there is a power sleeping within you. It was a simple decision. Now, Vimran, go wait in my antechamber for your instructions. This instant. Now, I hope you fathom how fortunate you are to be singled out. If you become my apprentice, the galaxy will bend before you.
I can't wait to start killing.
The lightsaber you will seek is old and powerful. It is housed in a forbidden cavern in the tomb of Nagasado, where few Sith have ever set foot. Almost no one knows how to find the secret entrance. But there is a Twi'lek in the holding pens who was caught breaking in there. I hear she is quite willful. Take her and make her show you the entrance to the forbidden cave.
I will take care of that.
Other acolytes seeking to complete their trials are sent to the tomb, where Academy laws are waived. They will try to murder you. This test will determine if you become Sith. So bolster yourself. To set foot in the tomb of Naga Sadow is to breathe in death itself.
Ouch! Give it a rest, will ya?
I'm getting my fill of fun while I still can, slave. As if on cue, look who's back. Word is you might become Lord Barris's apprentice. Nice work if you can get it. So, I hear you'll be relieving me of this Twi'lek. She's a pain in the neck.
Ha! Who's a pain in the neck? I'm the one wearing a shock collar.
Consider that a going-away present, Twi'lek. Seems you might be useful for something after all. This bruiser is taking you into the tomb where we caught you.
None of you can figure out how to activate the tomb statues to open the Forbidden Cavern, huh? You got some kind of business in that secret Sith chamber, do you?
Yes, and I'd appreciate your help.
Don't bother being pleasant. Here, kid, take the shock control collar. I'll set it to a high level. Use it enough, she'll show you the back door to her mother's house.
I suppose I can play tomb tour guide. A lot of work went into cracking that nut, but I did it once. I can do it again. So we're clear. I'm officially on strike when it comes to domestic duties.
You'll do everything I require, and I mean everything.
Don't get any twisted ideas in that Sithy head of yours. Lead the way. I'll show you the unlocking points throughout the tomb, and then open the secret door for you.
These new recruits are worthless. Braggarts, children, slaves. Not even a pure blood among them.
Acolyte, may I speak to you for a moment?
I'm always willing to listen to a beautiful woman.
Oh, yes. Thank you. You're too kind, really. There was another acolyte, not long ago, who entered this tomb and did not come back. He died in there.
And you were worried to see a handsome man like me die too?
No, I mean, not that... That's not what I meant. I mean, it's just that the acolyte who went in there, he was a good sort, friendly and talkative. He said he was entering the tomb to prove himself to his father. I just thought it would be nice if somebody took his body back and told his father he didn't make it.
Yes, the father should be told that his son has fallen.
I'd never survive in there. And even if I did, I wouldn't be allowed to see his father. He is a Dark Honor Guard stationed in the Academy. None but Sith can ever set foot on the sacred ground where he stands watch. But you could find the body and bring it to his father. Please do this and honor the fallen.
This Dark Honor Guard better make it worth my while.
Thank you so much. If you find the Acolyte's remains inside the tomb, let me know. I can tell you where to find his father in the Academy. Good luck.
Took some work. Yep, just like I left it. This place is still ultra creepy.
You found him. That poor Acolyte.
He got torn up pretty badly in there.
He was so brave and ready to prove himself to his father. His father was Naaman Fall. As I said before, he's one of the Dark Honor Guards in the Academy. If you take the Acolyte's remains to his father, I'm sure he'll be grateful.
I suppose it's always good to make powerful friends.
You can find the Acolyte's father outside the chamber of the Dark Council. That's where he stands guard.
You don't belong here. You stand before the chamber of the Dark Council, and this floor is off limits to all who are not lords of the Sith. If you are not on official business, you will leave now.
I've come with news about your son.
So that is the smell you carry. It is said he went into the tomb of Naga Sadao to prove himself, and was killed. He was such a weak boy. He shames me in death as he shamed me in life. When I heard of his death, I could not leave my post. Honor forbade it. Still, I would like to know what happened in there.
Of course. Ask away, my lord.
Your deference does you credit. Now tell me, where did you find his body? Did my pathetic son even make it past the first steps? In the end, was he Sith?
He died right at the entrance of the tomb. Pathetic indeed.
Of course he did. Every moment of his life existed only to mock me. I will keep his bones to remind me of my shame and to focus my anger. But you have done me a service, and such deeds should be repaid. You have brought me pain and torment. I will return the favor. My son sought a relic I placed in the base of a cracked statue, deep in the tomb. This crystal will release it. Now go.
Do you require medical attention? Be well.
Hey, this is it. The secret entrance to the hidden cavern is in here. Just let me get my bearings.
Take your time, slave. Just have the entrance uncovered by the time I've finished killing your new master.
You'll do nothing of the sort. Fitting that you meet your end in a tomb, Venrin.
My passions run deeper than yours. I am the true essence of what it is to be Sith. My legacy has suffered long enough. After today, you will be forgotten. It ends here and now.
This always does the trick.
Becoming Barris's apprentice was my destiny. Did I come this far and overcome such adversity, only to be proven unworthy?
I have waited a long time to put you in your place. Consider this. Killing you was easy.
Then do it. Finish me.
Wow. Nice work.
Glad to impress you.
The secret entrance is right here. You're welcome.
You have been most helpful.
It's nice to be acknowledged. Thanks.
Now, folks, I do sort of want to comment on this whole Now, I know I could have brought this up earlier when I did my Sith Visitor storyline, but I want to bring it up now. And the fact is like the whole like dichotomy of the viewpoint of lightsabers between the Jedi and the Sith. Now, one thing to keep note of is the Jedi Order does put a huge emphasis on, obviously, the lightsaber. It's not just a tool to channel the Force through. Now, we do have other items. For the sake of RPG-ness, we do have items in like this game, like the focus and whatnot. But I believe in terms of just standard Star Wars lore, what the Sith and Jedi use to channel their powers is the lightsaber and the kyber crystal within. Now, initially, when they first began using Force-imbued metal and the like. Now, the Sith species, however, do use talismans and whatnot, so having things like this makes sense from a Sith perspective. Now, kyber crystals had a limited sense of semblance to them, and they can, certain ones can be quite strong, which is why that for when it comes to the Sith, who are all about power. Well, let me finish fighting these guys. There we go. So now the Jedi, they prefer to have a bit more of a personal relationship with their kyber crystal in particular, as opposed to just their lightsaber. Now, that being said, there are examples of where if the Jedi cannot recover their kyber crystal, they probably go on a familiar pilgrimage to go find another one. Now, the kyber crystal sort of reaches out to you, and again, there's a reason why there's these particular bonds. Now, Jedi who eventually become Dark Jedi, as I prefer to use the term now, is they all would have had, lightsabers previously, and as such they would have had their own Force lightsaber, and eventually the lightsaber with now, according to the new canon, they would bleed their lightsabers, which will essentially make their lightsaber turn the crimson. So the Sith, who are more focused on power, would always rather find the old kyber crystals of other Jedi, because that is from the Jedi, for example, our character's point of view, it is a shortcut to boosting our power. Like, our Sith probably could have gone to some kind of kyber. Now, there is a particular planet that the Jedi use, but there are other planets with kyber crystals. Our Sith could have easily went to such a planet and drew on the Force to find a kyber crystal, or even a kyber crystal might choose the Sith. However, because the Sith are more combat focused and they are always seeking to jump in power, they're all about the more immediate surge of power, which is why they encourage people to bathe in their emotions, because the bathing in one's emotion and giving into one's emotion tends to give immediate results, which is what we see, for example, in Return of the Jedi, when Luke taps into his emotion with when he fights Vader on the Death Star. Like, he gets a huge surge in power, and it is that huge surge in power which eventually causes for most Dark Jedi to simply completely fall, because they're like, wow, why would I give up this big source of power? Compared to the way the Jedi are like, will eventually get you to increase your force sensitivity and your powers, but it is in a much slower method, and Sith are just not interested in that. So simply put, the reason why our Sith characters in this game seem to be either given their lightsabers, or, in this case, we stole it from a tomb, is because we are looking just for an immediate increase in our power. By taking the lightsaber and potentially the crystal of a powerful Sith, we get an immediate surge in power. Now, there are, I think, some Sith that have forged their own lightsabers. They're like, again, like a Sith can probably forge their own lightsabers, like no absolute problem. It's the immediate surge in power. But I think Palpatine would have forged his lightsaber. I'm curious about that. So I never read the Palpatine novels. Sheev Palpatine. Let's see. Did he forge his lightsaber? Now we're going to check both Legends and the current canon. Let's do Control F for lightsaber. Okay, let's see. There's 72 results for the word lightsaber. Sidious constructed his own Sith lightsabers. Oh yeah, I forgot. He actually preferred fighting with apparently he preferred fighting with two lightsabers. When the Princess constructed his own Sith lightsabers, at the same time, little by little, he began to secure particular power. So he definitely crafted his own. The only question then is, where would he have gotten the crystals? So that's... So that is very curious. See, Darth Sidious's lightsabers were a pair of nearly identical personal Electrum finished lightsabers. Darth Sidious built during his apprenticeship under Darth Plagueis. Although it was skilled in deadly combat, and Sidious rarely used his weapons, only just when he had to announce it, as he would have been immediately identified as the Lord. Instead, he preferred to exercise his powers of manipulation. The creation. Weapons were constructed by Sidious during his apprenticeship. So, funny enough, hold on. I'm not seeing any info on... I keep trying to read the specifications, but bloody fucking adverts keep popping up. And I have an ad blocker, which is why it's causing the information to bounce all over the place. Because as soon as it tries to block one ad, another ad is coming up. The number is popping up. Like, my ad blocker is at like 219 ads were blocked. Dear God. Thursday has a certain taste for it. Like, right there. Oh my God. 235 now. They were constructed from nearly indestructible frick and flat aluminium blades, emitter, and a fission. Both weapons utilize a corrupted kyber crystals as their core. While both were originally identical, one of them may have been retrofitted with an unknown black material. One of the weapons was normally hidden inside a neurium sculpture that was displayed on the desk of his office, while the Senate office building on Coruscant. So, yeah, it doesn't really, like, give us where he got the crystals. Only that they were built. And with corrupted kyber crystals. Let's check the... Oh, let's check the legends section. Just a train their praise and begins to pray. No, doesn't really cover it there. Let's see what. First weapon of high levels of question clearly was. Oh my fucking God. These ads, folks. Oh my God. We're up to 544 ads now being blocked. Dear God. Total this and refining. So, okay, so in Legends, it was a synthesized crystal. Sorry, folks, these ads are just making it really difficult. So yeah, okay. So basically, in Legends, it was a synthetic lightsaber crystal, an artificially made one, and then in the new canon, it is a corrupted lightsaber crystal. Both pretty interesting, and also apparently, Palpatine has begun to feel that like the. Oh.
Refresh my memory. I killed many spies.
Seek to add insult to injury. I'm an excellent fighter. My father was overseas to travel. Remember killing him?
Well, I don't know. I am in possession of his brain.
I'm going to rip that ring from a steaming corpse.
I give it to you willingly, Scum. Here.
Great. You think that's going to placate me? You'll rue the day you took his life. Attack!
Did... No. Okay.
I am beside myself. Not only did you get the opportunity to cooperate, but you completed the task and claimed the ancient lightsaber. Venom was not in my chamber as I instructed. It
memory was nothing if not consistent.
Bravo. I see you may indeed become one of the strongest Sith in the galaxy. Your trials are over. You are now my apprentice.
It took you long enough.
Mind your tone, my young initiate. This is only the beginning. With you as my right hand, we shall strike fear into the Empire's enemies. I must convene with the Emperor and inform him of your progress. This shuttle pass will take you to Roman Cos. Meet me at the Citadel there.
As fond as I am of this unyielding planet, it will be a pleasure to lead.
You will find Roman Cos to be considerably more stimulating. Take the Twi'lek slave as my gift. Do with her as you wish. If she'll be of use, by all means take her with you to Roman Cos.
And with that, folks, we are done. Now I could continue and have you guys basically watch the entire footage of me going straight to Drummond Cass, but like I'd like to do my flashpoints as, you know, their own video. So while I head to the next quest that I plan to record, I'll be signing out. I'm the Celtic Nerd. One name, one sky.